Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping, landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds, sing off key, and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't.
A gorgeous look at a place of NFL history. Welcome to Soldier Field. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Chicago Bears. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And a hit helped send him out of bounds there after he picked up 7. 2nd and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice. Now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2. Another one for Cook. He breaks the tackle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. And if these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offense in front of a running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
1st down, ball at the 36. Play action now with Allen. Pass it downfield. It's 6. This great effort winds up getting him into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
It's always these niggas getting
coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now Allen off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket.
Damn it. Why did you...
Finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he is in the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Going run again with Swift. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Williams. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and short. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Secures this at the 17. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Another try following the sack. He's got this complete to James Cook. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
God, man, it's nuts. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He finds his running back deep down the left side. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 13-0 lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Return starts at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. Has room down the left sideline. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Return coming from the 6. He's racing past midfield. He could get there. And he does. Touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. They set up the screen here to Swift. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First down, Williams. He had it for a moment, but late defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Colston Loveland, and it sets... Second down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Again, it's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It can be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Third down, here's Williams. Now he's past the 25. He'll have the first down and even more. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a one-score game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll start this drive out 1st and 10. is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Again, it's Cook. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Hits his running back. Still has some space inside the 35. And they get this down to the 28. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. To the air again, Allen. Buys time, rolling right. That's cut beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-point lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills double their lead to 14. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed to his running back. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw by Williams. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Chicago first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Williams from the gun. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears at a deficit. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Williams again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To the air yet again, Williams. The ball's out, he lost it. And this one kicks out at the 5. Lucky break that keeps a scoring opportunity alive here. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Retains possession.
Axel! What is it on? Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bears making a one-score game before halftime. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. They're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Allen now on 1st down. Holding by his back, Cook. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
James Cook. A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Round it. Regular. Hey, home.
To throw again, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Bears 21.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Williams on first down. Caught by the open man. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Vegas! Yes!
Working from the gun, Williams. Working the sideline, that's Odunze. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Williams. Into the hands of Walker. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set up now for first and 10. From the red zone now. He's got it at the 6. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Odunze touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bears cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. See if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. This return starts at the 5. He's going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. So he's taken down after a great run back, but that one's going to take us into the break. High-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Now here's Williams. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe block as he's sent out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down, Williams to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, and now it's second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. To throw, Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Williams on the play action. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Again, it's Williams. Cut near the goal line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. That one right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Connects downfield on target to Burton. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready to hard. Here we go.
First down, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's 2nd and 2. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
What is up? Watch first, watch first, watch first. Vegas, Vegas. Yes, 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 yes.
Here's Williams again. It's caught by Wilson. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears bring it back to even.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Regular.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Allen now on 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Chased out to his right. And they're going to touch him down as they line up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
He fires one deep down the left sideline. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So 2nd down coming up.
Okay, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Jukes one defender. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Allen on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Left side, that's there, caught. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a third quarter lead. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 43. That one's caught along one sideline. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down throw by Williams. Down the field, he's got Wilson. He pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To the air yet again, Williams. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
For another Chicago Bears. 1st down and goal to go.
Vegas, Vegas! Yeah. Level.
From the red zone now. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now trail by just a point in the 4th. Kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Johnson now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Cook. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Round 80.
It's Allen out of the pistol. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. the shotgun. It's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Connecting on a slant. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Again, Allen to the air. Throw left side, complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Allen gonna throw again. He comes this off to Cook. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Just gotta love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
They'll run. Davis. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. It's a gain of 1 on first and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Looking from the gun. It's Allen. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. He fits it through the middle. Still has some space inside the 35. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now trail by just a point in the 4th. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Cook. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. This is Cook. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. It's going to be 2nd down.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run. Pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
96, 19.
From the 42. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Middle. Round 80.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bills going for the win here. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 27. That's him on the quick hitter. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
They'll run it with Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Bears decide to call their first time out. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Throwing now. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. Pretty easy kick here, Brock. Just 22 yards. That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's out a little short of the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he moves the chains, but time of the essence. Just 16 seconds to work with. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. And with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
First and 10.
They've got first down from the 31.
22. Yes, yes, yes. Combo, combo. Yes, 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 yes.
Here he is to throw. Pass complete to Walker. These guys got us into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Cade, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
They'll come up first and 10.
What is it on? Punch, stars, punch.
Back to throw. That's caught at the 4. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Bears, first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal.
What is it on? Here we go.
Here he goes. One final shot. And they win it. They win it. It's a touchdown. No time left. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears.
Ball
This
game.
winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.
No, man, no. Out of all people, the person. Hey, Gully, do your homework. I'm gonna tell you like this, and I'm gonna keep it brief with you, because it has been a couple of guys that stopped my work. I've been doing the same thing since I've been playing. Just that, like I said, I actually did last year, but the thing was, I'm finna tell you. I'm finna tell you what stopped me from last year. Last year, my game went through it had an overheating situation. So most of my games that I played, y'all, like, my game was overheating. Like, I guess it was something they had to fix with the time box switch or whatever the fuck it is in the PS5. But I stopped playing because, like, my games would end up going to the fourth quarter, it'd be like 5 or 6 minutes, and then it just automatically, like, it'll just shut off. So of course I was giving y'all guys the win. But the same offense, the same, I know, the same offense that I've been using the same offense since last Madden and the Madden before. It's ways to stop it. I'm not going to sit up here and say what is what, because it has been stopped. If you don't believe me, I'll give you a personal reference. Wi-Fi Broncos, I think that's the dude who plays with the Broncos. Ask him how to stop it. He'll tell you, because he always does it, and I end up having to change my game like that. The fact of the matter is, I just know how to...
Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought
I
this
played you
clown
and
on a
beat you
payment
last
plan,
year.
and I
That's what I
ghosted
told
out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me.
I don't change my game plan. I'm knowing. I'm not worried about you. Y'all know you cheesy as fuck. And I ain't gonna lie to you, Walt. I respect you. No. See, I'm one of the ones that y'all hot.
How many licks to the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in the UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage and you backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, don't stop. Hey ladies, you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Hey fella,
but I leave them open. I leave them open. I know I leave them open.
when you're not, you're not.
Like everybody else in the league, they throw to their main receiver.
I see through your act, and I still enjoy the show.
I don't think this is what y'all do for a trade. Because the Bears, like, how I play, I don't need no trade. Like, I try to cut it out and shit like that and rock and roll. Everybody go grab a big name guy. I don't need trade. As you can see, God is playing shit. Everybody, I don't need it. So if I go grab somebody like a Jamar Chase or something like that, it's gonna be a new thing. I tell you. But like I like building on people. Ask Jay Rock, because I'm one of the ones that. Yeah, I make the mistake with you, and I watch this in every game that I play with. It's the same. All the teams that you have played with, I made. Right, and you was not supposed to win Yeah. And I know I stopped it. That's not on me now. Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back. Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her put it like me. Blowing a coffee to sleep. Chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got her hooked till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here,
You got that fucking deep. You got that deep route on the
fall back here, get back. It's a big, it's a no, as long as you get really pretty good. And I don't mean to call you, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back, then we on track. But you can never ever be my man.
I was scared.
I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Like I have, because like I said, y'all two like hold the weight as far as the league, as far as like when we cut this motherfucker on, we see goddamn who in the league is As long as y'all two in there, yeah, the Super Bowl got to go through one of y'all. That's just how I put it. Like, if y'all get eliminated, then it's like, shit, it's up to a motherfucker to do it. But shit, yeah, Law, I respect you. Shit. That's what. Right, I lost. Like, my right on the side. That's what I was like. He'll play I don't give a fuck, man. Y'all pay attention when you grow. You can't hear what that nigga said. I do my game. You always be up on my post. I just don't, like, if you ask me or something like that, I see. I always see I'm the face that you have to face. I stream. Like the Super Bowl, I had stream too. You know what I'm saying? And I put it up. Some of the guys like Ralph and them, they asked me, I put it up there. You know what I'm saying? They have it, they go party. But hell yeah, bro. Like I respect you. The shit that you. It ain't like I say, like my play, you can stop.